I did 3 coats of the clear coat with Sherwin-Williams. And I'm getting these frothing issues. You see that? Getting like air bubbles. I mean, they're runs too, but I was getting runs with the Limeline. The Limeline, I did not get these air bubbles. Okay. Now, I also noticed when I was pouring, see there's like cloudiness there too. When I was pouring the Sherwin-Williams, it wanted to bubble up. And see, this is all clear. So this is clear here. But then there's sections of the car where there's a lot of frothing. So I know it has to do with the gun. I'm using just the cheapest electric spray gun you could possibly get. And it just shoots out at such a high pressure. What it's doing is it's getting air bubbles in the top coat. So what I gotta do is get a proper gun, and I'll just show it to you from there. Yeah, look at that. I gotta get a proper gun and do it right. So I gotta sand all this out and get better equipment, and I'll let you know how it's going. I used this first and I was not getting the issues with my gun, which is a cheap Princess Auto spray gun. So I did not get the issues with the Limeline. But I did get the issues with the Sherwin-Williams. So I wish I had more Limeline, because then I could just finish off this stupid car with this, but I can't. This takes forever to arrive, like 3 weeks. So if I order more, it's gonna be 3 weeks. And I don't have enough time because it's too cold in Canada. This I can get locally as much as I want, and it's cheaper. So I'm gonna try and get a better gun, and I'll show you the result. I lucked out, everybody. I got a compressor and an extra tank, an auxiliary tank. So I'm going to be pigging the tank to the compressor, and I'm going to be using a proper gun and proper setup. I got everything on sale, free shipping, everything, all from Princess Auto. Thank you so much, Princess Auto. All right, let's get this done. All right, everybody, I lucked out. I got to get a 20-gallon Power Fist compressor, and I also added an 11-gallon auxiliary tank. So that combined is going to be 31 gallons of compressed air. I've got it all set up. As you can see, I've got like a splitter set up, so it's slightly different than what you usually see. But this way, everything is after the regulator and the PRV. And then also the tank there has a PRV, as you can see. So both tanks have a safety, if you will. And this will allow me to at least get my hood done, which is the largest panel that I have. This, you guys, I was not able to get before. As you recall, I had nothing but problems doing this job. And so now I am so happy I got even free shipping with this, which is awesome, because this is something I find kind of funny is, okay, so I put oil in there, right? All right, so you get compressor oil in there. Now it comes with shipping oil. You're supposed to drain the shipping oil when you get it and then put in the proper oil, right? Okay, they wouldn't let me just put this in my car. Not that I wanted to put it in my car. I mean, it's kind of big and bulky. But they won't let you put it in your car and tilt it over because it's got oil in it. And I'm like, well, why can't I just drain the oil here in the store? I'll put it in a container. I'll take it with me. But, I mean, why can't I just drain the oil here in the store and then, you know, and then take both tanks in my car? Nope, nope, nope. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's just not allowed. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I got to ship this thing. And as you can see, I did get it shipped here. It was free shipping. Princess Auto had a promo, and they were going to send everything free shipping. So there you go, you guys. This was the setup that I had wanted all along, and instead I had to use a crappy electric sprayer. Now I've got the proper setup with the proper gun, and I am all ready to go. Okay, I've got a couple coats of clear coat on the front part already. As you can see, I'm doing it by panel. I have sanded down most of the orange peel, you guys. So I really wanted to see what this gun could do. So I wanted to make sure that this was as smooth as I could possibly get it, which it is now. And without taking out the glitter, by the way. And so I'm going to do it by panel. And I think now that I have the proper setup with compressed air and everything, I think this is going to be a success. Here we go. All right, this car turned out really well. There's bird poop right there. There's a lot of bird poop, actually. There's some there too, and there. So the birds really liked it. And it rained, so you can see all the water spots. But I mean, I'm gonna look this way. You see how, I mean, it's not mirror finish, but it actually didn't turn out too bad. And you know what? The orange peel is so slight, it actually helps. It helps the glitter. And I obviously still have to take off tape and all of that right there. Tape that up. But I'm going to show you the sparkle effect. Well, you can kind of see it there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to show you, see if I can show, oh, there it is. There's some sparkle effect. Yeah, it's really good. However, on the day I did the doors, I got a lot of humidity because this is right by the ocean. So there you can see the sparkle. In real life, this is amazing. Amazing. So I'm just going to show you how the back turned out. And again, it was raining, so there's water spots. Okay, but let's look right there. You see that? It's not too shabby. For never having painted a car before, you know what, you guys? This turned out so well. Like, it looks so beautiful in real life. It's just this part, the two doors. When I did the doors, I got that frothiness, a cloudiness in the clear coat. And that is not Sherwin-Williams' fault. Sherwin-Williams is a good brand. It was just me and my not knowing, and also not having the proper equipment. But you know what? It looks pretty good. I'm happy. I'm gonna have to wait till next season though to fix this because it's cold. And unless I can find somebody with a garage and I can heat up the garage. Oh yeah, oh, you can see when I move. Like if I move the camera, you can see. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, there you go. It is very, very sparkly. However, this problem here will have to be fixed in the spring, I think. I'm going to give updates, but yeah, I'm going to sign out. This was a success.